The internet has a reputation of making franchises have massive followings because of word of mouth. One of these franchises was the Touhou project. These are difficult bullet hell shoot 'em up games featuring anime characters developed by one man, Zune from Team Shanghai Alice. The internet loved the world and characters that was created over the years with multiple installments. The music video Bad Apple is one of those fan projects that have become well known with over 85 million views. However, I didn't get exposed to this franchise because of the fandom or the plushies, but from a Nintendo Switch fan game that I have no idea was a fan game from this franchise at the time. When going on GameStop website looking at Nintendo Switch games around when the console launched, there was a game that piqued my interest. This game, Touhou Kabubo 5 Burst Battle, had a cover art with many anime characters that made me go, I'm intrigued, and got it as a Christmas gift in 2017.
Shut up and take my money!
I played it for a while, but I didn't get pretty far in it, until I replayed the game in 2021 when I'm going on a trip to Turks and Caicos, and honestly, the game is an average fighting game with a world and characters I have no clue about or I just don't care for. And after beating all the story modes that the game have to offer, I was done with this shit. This is Touhou Kabubo 5 Burst Battle. In terms of fighting games, you have your standard stuff including online matches, multiplayer modes, and even an arcade mode. I've played a few of the multiplayer matches and they're pretty much fine. This review will mostly focus on the story mode and how it functions. Plus, I'm not going to go over the story since I have no intention of explaining it. Not to mention it's been years since I last touched the game and using my thoughts from a 2021 Instagram story about the game. This is a 3D arena fighting game that uses the projectiles that the series is known for but feels clunky to control. But since there's multiple routes, you'll probably get used to it. Each route would take around 30 minutes to an hour, with arenas being large for dodging. For fighting the several characters, along with a large boss character, Yukari Rimyu at the end, with some characters having to fight early on to break up the pace. Thinking about it now, it feels fine and just janky. The controls will be off, and there are some things such as no saves during each route, but this makes sense as it's a glorified arcade mode than anything. Given that there are several characters to play as for each route, all of them have something that makes them unique, but I don't really remember who is really good or bad, so I can't really say about the actual balance of the game. An issue with these route systems is that it would give you no indication of which ones you've done unless getting achievements count to call its own game. But then again, I'm not a Touhou fan, so I shouldn't have gotten this game and I could have done more research before buying. But this was just me when I was still in high school and didn't know jack shit about anything and having to rely on the internet to tell me what's what. But now I do some research to such things, and since Touhou is well known, I would know if I want to get it or not. But just looking at the box art, and it's just a game in my collection than anything else at this point.
That's pretty much it.